Hello, good morning and good evening to the One Piece first big game. Mike here, bringing you guys and gals the latest and the greatest shonen manga to date. One Piece chapter 1088 has dropped, and completely being honest with you guys, I haven't really slept for any long hours because I was waiting, because I was expecting the chapter 1088 to drop quite early today. So when I checked that some translations have been coming out right at the time that I opened TCB, there you have it. 1088 is out, it's available, and we got a Shonen Jump cover here, which I've been seeing at Facebook and Twitter, so I'm pretty much aware of this cover. We got Luffy, the OG, and Iñaki Godoy, the live action version of Luffy. And for those people who have been complaining, saying that you can't see his scar, a scar has to look like that. It has to look like flesh, my guys. So on certain lighting, on certain angles, you can't see it normally, but there, you visually see it right now, right? Ta-da! You can see it now, right? So you can't complain about it anymore, right? You shouldn't be complaining about something so minute that is there, and you're complaining for it to not be visible enough. Dude, a scar ain't just a drawing on your cheeks. All right? If that's how it's gonna be looking more like a freaking cosplay. They're doing a good job right now in terms of how Luffy looks like in live action. So kudos to the guys right now at the live action Netflix adaptation, and kudos to Iñaki Godoy. So far, in terms of what we have, in terms of what we have been given, have been shown, it's looking good. Okay, but we still need to see it. We still need to see the first episode and so on and so forth. So I want to give some time to look at this and see what we have here in terms of the Shonen Jump cover, and because I'm seeing a lot of One Piece stuff. Not only do we have the OG and the live action Luffy in front of the cover, but we got some some One Piece merch at the top. We got gear for Luffy here. We got Lucci, we got Kaku, we got Zoro, and we got, I believe, a card that you use to purchase, or maybe for the train station in Japan. So we got that as well. And we got the other cast members for the live action One Piece Netflix adaptation. We got the Nami, we got the Usopp, we got the Zoro, we got the Tazkala, we got Sanji. Pretty cool. Got Luffy there. That's awesome. I believe this is their visit in Japan. That's my assumption right now. But pretty cool. We have a lot of One Piece in this cover, so that's good. Always good to see. And we got a collar spread. Nice. Okay. The OG One Piece. The East Blue 5. I like this cover. I like it. Sanji looking more like Luffy rather than looking like Sanji. Seriously. Let me make this a lot bigger. Look at your boy. Look at Sanji right now. Let's enlarge it for a bit. There you go. Look at Sanji. He looks like Luffy here. His facial structure. Oh my god. That's cool. That's cool. That's pretty cool. All right, going back. All right, so we got Sanji and the gang with Luffy, Nami, Usopp, Zoro. This is more of an updated art style compared to prior, compared to the old school art style. So it's harking back on the arcs during the East Blue, the arcs in the East Blue saga. Romance Dawn, Orange Town, I forgot the village of Usopp already. Sorry about that. Fuchsia? I think it's Fuchsia Village.
Are you sure about that?
Let me just take a look. Fuchsia Village. Oh no, Fuchsia Village is Luffy. Sir Village. Okay, so Sir Village is Usopp's arc. Okay. Sorry about that. So Romance Dawn, Orange Town, Sir Village, Arlong Park, Barity. Cool. Awesome. And Accent Morgan. Okay. Interesting. Accent Morgan getting a little bit of screen time, including Kuro. Is this foreshadowing that we're gonna see these two individuals back on the pages of One Piece again, and sometime soon? We'll have to see.
Really
So
makes you
again,
think.
pretty cool. Seeing the East Blue 5, the covers page here, so that's pretty cool. That's awesome with updated art style. Awesome. All right. So, question is: are we going to go back? Are we gonna head back to Hachinosu, the Full Island Island, the Pirate Island? Are we going back there, or are we gonna jump again and go somewhere else? All right. The former Navy HQ. Flashback. Lesson 1. A baby and an old man are stranded on an island full of fierce beasts. You're on a boat that can hold a maximum of 2. What do? I'd get off the boat myself. That way, both of the victims can use it to get to safety. You don't. What's wrong? That's wrong. Wrong. Huh? You should abandon a half-dead geezer. Vice Admiral, what are you saying? Why the hell did you become a Marine? Why did you become Marines? Okay. That's Groose. I'm thinking that might be the granddaughter of Suru. Just my observation, just my assumption. All right. There's Groose in the background behind Koby. All right. To safeguard the future, right? Well, you should keep that in mind because you all have more ahead of you than most of the old fossils. Take the baby and live on. Don't ever give a lecture like that again. All lives are equal, but the potential of the youth is limitless. It's true, but you're sounding more like Guy right now in Naruto, to be honest with you, Garp.
That's my dedicated boy, Lee! You're brimming with youth! Yes!
A few weeks ago at Amazon Lily, the Isle of Women. This is unbearable, Vice Admiral. Even if he is an emperor, are we meant to sit back and watch while he takes our fellow officers just because we don't have permission to engage? Help! Who knows? Who knows what it'll do to us back on Pirate Island? What you want, hero? You ready to start an all-out war? Captain Koby. He's with sword. If I take their place, would you be willing to release this battleship and 800 of the Marines you've captured? Captain Koby, you do that? You think a lot of yourself, don't you? Oh, he is a lot more important than 800 Marines. Present day near Hachinosu, the pirate island. Ah, that hand just came out of the island. Oh, okay, so we're still at Hachinosu right now. Pretty good, pretty good. Continuing where we left off. Our cannon fire is ineffective. We didn't even make a scratch. It's no use. We can't stop it. Prepare to abandon ship. Hurry, get everyone above deck. We must protect the civilians. Yes, ma'am. What power? Meanwhile, on Pirate Island, hundreds of Marines and civilians will die if that hand gets the ship. Vice Admiral, what do we do? Don't worry, you guys. Don't worry, you guys got this. What? Get ready, I'll give you an opening. Captain Koby, you're gonna go for that. Captain Koby, you're gonna go for that island. Captain Koby, you're gonna go for that island monster's hand. And you're gonna smash it to bits. What? That's way too big for me. Rear Admiral Gus, your job is to protect the ship from any falling debris and make sure no one gets in their way. Lieutenant Commander Helmeppo. I don't know if never second guess yourself in the heat of the moment. Okay. Let me start again. Let me rewind back. Captain Koby, you're gonna go for that island monster's hand, and you're gonna smash it to bits. And then going to Grus, Rear Admiral Grus, your job is to protect the ship from any falling debris. And then Helmeppo, and make sure no one gets in their way, Lieutenant Commander Helmeppo. So Helmeppo is gonna be like the bodyguard here. I see you, Garp. You see a lot of potential in Helmeppo. Pretty cool. I don't know if never second guess yourself in the heat of the moment. Now go! Yes, sir! Hey, Koby's group on the move! Who cares? They're helpless without Garp. They may call him a hero, but he's basically nothing but a glorified raw cadet. Let's pluck him like the scraps of seaweed. You packing any explosive to destroy that thing, Koby? I'm afraid not. I'll just have to figure something out. Figure something out? That thing is big! Enough to crush a battleship in its palm! You ain't getting away, Koby! Yeah! They saw us! Make sure no one gets in their way. I just need to buy time. Ah! Helmeppo-san! Don't look back, Koby! Garp's son, where exactly do you think you're going? With a wound like that? This is just a scratch.
'Tis but a scratch.
Garp! My God! Okay. Garp showing off a little bit of Captain America here, my boy.
Stay down. Final warning.
I could do this all day.
I could do this all day. And here I was worrying that just proves you're still soft. Oh, wait a minute. Aokiji's... Oh, his glasses broke. Oh, and here I was worrying. And then Garp, that just proves you're still soft. Huh? Get out the way! Get out the way! God, punching the hell out of freaking Kuzan right now! Kuzan-san! What the fudge? GARP'S is blitzing towards freaking Pizarro! GARP'S coming here! Wait, I can't get distracted. I'm still gonna crush that ship. Galaxy Divide! No way! There's God! And he crushed that thing in half! With just one punch! Pizarro-san! Was that really a punch? Oh, he used haki. That's probably Koby and Conqueror's haki. Pizarro's face is busted. That must be the opening he mentioned. This is it. He's made his move. What are you gonna do, Koby? Live up to his expectations, Koby. You old dog. You think they'll stop me, Garp? Now you'll see what happens when you piss me off. Hey, Helmepo. Koby's been improving a lot recently. So why does he always look so beat up? His arms are constantly bandaged. Look, it's Koby. Does he seriously think he can stop that giant hand? Yeah, that twerp's heroic reputation must have got to his head. Beat up, huh? You mean his hands and shoulders, right? He told me not to say anything, but Koby's been compared to everyone else here. I have zero aptitude for combat, that means. Working 10 times harder won't cut it. I'll have to put in one... Oh, okay, so this is Koby. Compared to everyone else, I have zero aptitude for combat. That means working 10 times harder won't cut it. I'll have to put in one... No, I'll have to put in 200 times more effort. I've got to keep training or I won't be able to protect anyone. If I can't do that, I'll never be a great Marine. Ouch! You're telling me that after my special training regime, he's sticking off to work out more? Yes, he never misses a day. Ouch! Give me a rest already, Koby! He spends the whole night hitting one of the battleship bags until his fists peel and bleed. Sounding like Ipama Kanochi here. Compared to my paw, you may as well be an ant. Don't get cold. Don't get... Oh. Okay. Don't get too close, Koby-senpai. It's dangerous. This won't take long. Let's enjoy the dying screams of your fellow Marines. Even if they try to jump overboard, Aokiji will just freeze them. You guys got this. We've got to go. Full sail. Come on, Captain Koby.
Whoop. Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Okay, I'm not even looking down because I don't see anything in the panel below me, but Koby's using armament. That's to be believed, but black lightning is coming out. Koby has Conqueror's haki? Koby has Conqueror's haki. You're telling me pink-haired Koby has freaking Conqueror's haki? Based on the illustration we're getting right now, he has freaking Conqueror's haki. Kobe! I've got to break through. If I can't, they'll all die. And their blood will be on my hands. Honesty impact. What? Meow. Oh! My God. Okay, based on the impact, pun intended, maybe, I don't see any black lightning, but are we as a fandom will take this? Let me get this out of my way right now. Okay. Are we as a fandom, are we as a community going to agree that this is Black Lightning? This is sparks of freaking hockey. And potentially Conqueror's hockey. Are we as a fandom, as a community, going to say that, or going to agree that Koby has Conqueror's hockey, and advanced Conqueror's hockey to boot? Peace out, Osama! Koby says, you're incredible! Captain Koby is amazing! Wait, what about all the debris? Koby! That was unbelievable! Where is it? There you go. Mepo crying in the background. You've been hiding your true strength all this time? Hey, Webb! Koby! You did it! That was seriously amazing! Helmepa-san, I really did it! That arm was as big as a mountain, and you blew it into smithereens! Woo! Prince saved us! Now we just need Vice Admiral Garp to get here so we can leave! Yeah! Thank you, Koby! Koby-senpai! Hibari-san, thank goodness you're safe. Captain Koby, thank you so much. This is Garp. The mission to rescue Koby was successful. Koby, that. Copy that. Please make your way back as soon as possible.
Wait.
Okay. The way things are going right now, the way Oda is setting this up, in the way the first panel mentioned Garp saying to the new recruits to abandon the old geezer and let the baby take the boat and the marine as well. I think that's what's going to happen. Garp himself will let himself be captured. That's how I see it. That's how I see this happening. He's not coming with them. He's not going to return to the ship. He's not coming back for them. He's not going to escape with them. He's not. He's probably planned this from the beginning. Maybe since he was stabbed, that's my assumption. But Garp, all troops withdraw from Hachinusu immediately. What? I'll figure something out. In situations like this, the safety of your kids is always the top priority. You finally get it, right? Prince, we've got to turn around. Our success here will prove to be a serious blow to pirates everywhere. So keep moving forward.
And here we go.
And never forget. No! Shit! Okay. Okay. Just to be clear, this panel got me very worried. This panel got me shocked. And I was thinking that freaking that ice spear, that whatever that is piercing through Garp, but I'm gonna give this a benefit of the doubt that it ain't piercing through Garp. And never forget, you are all the future of the Marines. In the following day's paper, the legendary hero Vice Admiral Garp would be declared missing in action on Pirate Island after the successful rescue of the young hero Captain Koby. However, another story would also gain the world's attention. The Egghead incident, where the Emperor Straw Hat Luffy will face a siege on the island of the future. It's on break! Oh my god! Oda, you bastard! You know what you're doing, man. You know how to freaking reel us in. And then suddenly let us go. Just reel us in while you're pretty much picking us up while on top of the building. And then suddenly, letting go of our collar. Letting us drop on the canvas. God dang it, Oda. God dang it. Okay. The way I see it is that Garp's not dead. That's how I see this. Garp's not dead. His panel is not showing an icicle piercing through Garp. That's not what it's showing. That's not what it's showing. It's probably just Aokiji's attack that throws Garp in his place. Right? That's how I see it. Okay. God dang it. So I'm assuming not next week, the week after next week, it's going to be back to Egghead. We're going back to Luffy. We're going back to the Straw Hats. We're going back to Egghead. We're gonna focus back on that, and we're not gonna know anything what happens to Garp afterwards, which is typical, because suspense. All right, guys, I want to hear your opinion. Do you think Garp's dead? Because I'm leaning on he's still alive. That's not an icicle piercing through his chest right now. That's just an attack of Aokiji. Maybe he was touching Garp on his chest, then he pulled his hand, creating that icicle, leaving a trace. All right, so for now, guys, again, opinions. Leave it in the comment section. I want to know. I want to hear your thoughts. All right. So for now, guys, as always, have a great day. Have an awesome week. Smile always, and too sweet to you all. Cheers.